And we're live. There we go.
He's kind of like
Okay, so we're back. So
and we're live. There we go.
oh god damn.
All right.
I hate my turn that off. I don't want to hear me.
Okay. So
Anyhow, hi. We're is anyone even listening?
I
Probably
don't
not.
know.
Well, we'll never know. Probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. Paula will, because Paula's cool. She'll listen to us. We keep her entertained. Well, we try anyway. So I was gonna save this for the news, but I'm gonna just blow it out there. You ready?
No intro, no nothing. Just bam, here we are.
We are just doing that. I could do an intro, but you get
Yes.
impatient, so I don't do them anymore.
I do.
So I'm not doing an intro. So
Welcome
here, we'll just do this.
to the American.
There you go.
You two are back again.
Yep. You gonna do this?
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network. Amen.
There you go. There's the intro.
Perfect.
What?
Perfect.
Okay. So did yesterday? Did you hear the F-16 flying?
So
around?
we were wondering what that was.
I was an F-16. I saw it. I spotted it for a moment as it burned in.
We were on the deck and we're like, we couldn't see outside, the top of the roof. And I said, that sounds military.
Yeah. If you lived through 9/11 and
Well, I
listened,
remember the warthogs going over.
Yeah. Where we were, we had F-18s and F-16s flying overhead, and they just make the most horrific engine noises because they're so powerful. But this guy actually came booking over here. He must have been going around sonic speed because I swear I heard a sonic boom.
What was that? I thought I heard a bang too.
Yeah,
What
he
is
boomed
that?
in.
What were they? Do you know what they were here for?
Yeah. So some pilot, Biden came to visit Delco for all the damages and everything.
So they had a pilot circling?
No, what they had was they put out a temporary restricted area, restricted airspace.
Because I saw the planes, the commercial air flights were all more over Norristown.
So they definitely put out this, and they only gave them about an hour's warning. And so this I actually have the ATC traffic if you want to hear it.
Sure.
So this guy wandered in. He's flying in a Diamond DA-40, small single engine plane. And this was yesterday. And
oh, that's why somebody screwed up.
He went into the restricted airspace.
Oh, well,
59 Papa Alpha, this is Philly approach to Furon frequency acknowledge. You're entering a restricted flight area. You need to turn northeastbound to exit.
So what happens is they're trying to figure out who this guy is and tell him to get out of here. And that's what this is. This is Philly approach telling him, dude, you're in a place you shouldn't be. Then all of a sudden,
20 miles north of Philadelphia Airport. This is the United States Air Force on guard. You're entering restricted airspace and are being intercepted by an armed air defense fighter.
That's the F-16.
For this transmission, acknowledge with your call sign and turn northeast immediately.
So he asks this guy a couple of times to identify himself.
Aircraft 5 South of Pottstown VOR 2100. This is Philadelphia approach. You're entering an active TFR. Turn around, go northbound, and contact approach on 123.8. 5 South of Pottstown 2100. Philadelphia approach on guard.
So Philly approach is Philly Air Control is trying to get a hold of this guy and tell him you got to get the hell out of here.
Holy shit.
Meanwhile, this F-16 pilot, Noble 11, is contacting him and saying, you need to get out of here. I'm on intercept. And he warns him again.
November 859 or Papa Alpha.
This is Philly asking him, dude, get the hell out of here.
Area, you need to turn northeastbound to exit immediately. And if you're on frequency, acknowledge.
So nothing.
Miles northeast of Brandywine Airport. This is the United States Air Force on guard. You have entered restricted airspace and are being intercepted by an armed air defense fighter. For this transmission, acknowledge with your call sign and turn north immediately.
So again,
you may be fired upon. Rock your wings if you acknowledge this call.
So that's an F-16 pilot telling this guy, I'm going to blow you to fuck up.
Correction, Noble 11 with you, 13,000.
Noble 11, Philly approach altimeter 283 VFR, descent approved.
So that's Philly.
2983, copy all.
This is Philly and the F-16 pilot.
Traffic, Diamonds 5 to the east, Lima making straight into 27 at Brandywine.
So
oh my God.
the last two, that's Philly And the guy in the
Was this on the
F-16.
news last night?
No, I saw this today when I went to search
wow,
for it.
that's not following any kind of normal pattern. So I was looking up to see if there were any air shows yesterday.
Nope.
And like I said, all the commercial jets were going in these crazy directions, and we were like, where are they going?
And military traffic doesn't fly over here, and they definitely do not fly at those speeds over here.
It was crazy.
So now air traffic control is telling the F-16 pilot, you're free to descend and start your intercept. This finally is the pilot of that plane.
Oh,
He's saying, I'm trying to go to Brandywine Airport.
Opal 11, are you turning left for...
Philly asking the pilot, are you going to intercept him?
Philly, no 118 from request maneuvering airspace 5 miles to the west for interception of COI.
So that's the F-16 pilot saying, clear the airspace because I'm going to go in after this guy. What you have to remember is the Diamond DA-40 this guy's flying, its top speed is about the stall speed for an F-16. So this F-16 can't follow him. It'll fall out of the sky. So he has to that's why he was circling. He was circling from here all the way to Brandywine Airport. At like God knows what speed. He was hauling ass. He was circling, trying to just keep an eye on this guy and keep in range. And if he had to intercept him, he would just headlock, shoot.
Opal 11, you can proceed as necessary there. And I'm showing the target now at your 7 o'clock in about 12 miles.
Opal 11, copy. Have you been talking to him, and do you have a current altitude for that target?
So that's him going back and forth with Philly.
Be advised, the TOI has been located on the Brandywine CTAF Common Traffic Advisory Frequency. He's going to be calling me here any minute, I think.
So that's the tower actually calling this guy a TOI. It's like target of intercept.
This is crazy.
And he's saying like, I've got him. He's going to call me in a minute. Hold on.
Oh my God.
But the guy is not using
his cell phone.
859 Papa Alpha on the frequency.
So this is another plane, another private plane that the air traffic control from Philly got a hold of and said, can you find this guy and relay a message to him to switch over to a different frequency?
Oh my God.
Or he's going to die.
859 Papa Alpha.
859 Papa Alpha, go ahead.
That's him.
859 Papa Alpha, I was just told by Philly approach for you to contact 124.35 as soon as you can.
So now he's been told, get on this frequency and contact this guy.
Altimeter is 2983. Remain this frequency. What altitude are you at, sir? Noble 11, I have comms with the traffic. Do you want me to turn him out of the TFR or instruct him to land at the airport that's in front of him?
So you want me to get rid of him or you want me to land immediately?
Oh my God.
Yeah, a little bit, sir.
I listened to that 1,000 times. I swear the guy said, am I in trouble?
We'll work it out here.
I just wanted to go down to AC.
So now at this point, he's like, I'll do whatever you say.
Present heading and maintain your altitude.
So now Philly's trying to find out from this F-16.
Jesus.
He's trying to figure out, do you want me to have him exit or land?
Do you want me to touch him down at that airport or do you want me to exit him to the northeast? Number 859 Papa Alpha, are your intentions to land at Brandywine off your left, sir?
Brandywine, then Chester County, then 19.
I mean, his radio sounds like shit. I don't know if he just doesn't know what he's doing
859 Papa Alpha.
or his radio is
Turn
shit.
a right turn now, heading at 090.
So now he's sending him directly east out of over to Brandywine.
Noble 11, do you have a bra by chance for my location to that COI?
Yes, sir. Noble 11, it's, I see you about southbound, so it'll be 3 o'clock. And if you're due south, it's 3 o'clock and 4 miles.
Now that's the pilot saying, I need a bearing. I need a bearing on the target, basically. He's like, where is he and what altitude?
This is crazy.
Because he's like got to constantly circle.
And it's just funny because like I said, we were sitting on the deck.
Yeah, listening to this. Watching this happen above our heads.
Noble 11. Your Noble 11, as you turn westbound, it'll be 1 o'clock and 4 miles at 1,100 feet, and he's on a 90 heading due eastbound.
What the?
Let's go, girls.
So that's basically it. So the guy finally landed at Brandywine, and I'm sure he's in all kinds of trouble.
I bet he is.
But then I found out there's another aircraft that it wandered into that zone. They made him land immediately, and the guy actually crashed.
Oh boy.
But I think everybody's okay, but he definitely crashed the plane. I mean, like they didn't give a whole lot of warning till they closed off that area, the air traffic corridor. So That's what that was about. So if you heard any of that crap going on, that's what it was. There was an F-16 scrambled to hunt down a little tiny one-engine little single private plane that wandered into restricted airspace.
Jeez.
I mean, it's messed up too because like Pottstown Airport, there's a little airport out there for private planes and other stuff and a bunch of other things, and it's right around Limerick, you know.
Yep.
And you know, like I've played what the hell is that game? Like a flight simulator from Microsoft, and you could fly all around Limerick Airport and everywhere around there, and you could fly right over the tower. I mean, I've crashed a helicopter right into the cooling towers of Limerick just for shits and giggles. But yeah, so that was really, really kind of scary. And like I said, it's like if you lived through 9/11, you know, which we're coming up on in a couple of days.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's what I remember from it, because we hear planes all the time here and out in my old neighborhood when it happened where I was living. We were in unrestricted, uncontrolled airspace.
Mm-hmm.
So my neighbor used to like dead stick his plane in like 20 feet over my yard all the time. Guy was a nut. But you know, this kind of shit was going on all the time. You always heard planes, and you can always tell who's on air traffic control because they vector the planes in a certain way. So if one night you'll see them going right over your house, the next night they're going this way. Different guys on different shifts. So I thought it was really funny, like not funny, but weird. Like after 9/11, no commercial planes were in the sky.
Here's an article about it right here.
That's it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's you.
But there were no planes in the sky except for like military fighters, and they're really hard to find because they're really, really high usually, so you can't see them. And when the engines are so loud that by the time you hear them, they're not where you hear the sound. So you have to aim, you know, figure out where they're headed and look ahead. I just picked this guy out for a few seconds. And at first I couldn't tell because he was so high and there were clouds. I thought it was an F-18. And I saw him again.
Like I said, by the time I got out from underneath the roof of the deck, he was gone.
Yeah, he was really fast. Second time I saw him, like, now I saw the big, the engine scoop underneath the plane. I'm like, all right, it's an F-16, which makes a lot of sense. But then I'm like, oh shit, F-16s, they're like interceptors. They're the ones that do domestic interception of planes that shouldn't be where they are. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, what's going on here? Because there's no reason for a military plane to be like looping around and burning in, you know, at supersonic speed at the King of Prussia. There's just no reason for it. So that's what that was about. So That's a happy way to start the show.
Well, today is the 42nd anniversary of my first Kiss concert.
Nice. Yep. Nice. Is that the ad for it you got there?
That's the actual ad.
Oh my God. Kiss and Judas Priest?
Yes.
Damn. At the Spectrum. Jesus.
September 7th, 1979.
A date that will live in infamy.
For me?
Well,
yes.
Yeah. Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, I don't like to look at I don't like to think about some of the stuff. Like every June,
42 years, just that's
how fast that went.
You know, there's somebody that was conceived that night that's 41 years old walking this earth somewhere.
But yep, there you go.
That's weird. It's just weird. Freaks me out a little bit.
Well, everything freaks. You know, we should be freaked out.
12.
See, I had to be 15 before I got.
Maybe I might have been 11. Let me think.
But you lived in the city. Mm-hmm. So it was more okay for you to go do stuff like that in the city.
Well, my father took me.
Well, we got dropped off at our first concert. They just dropped us off at JFK and drove away. And said,
my father said, "You want to go?" He knew some people, got tickets from some ticket agency, bought a ticket for my sister who didn't even really like Kiss.
It's a concert, just go.
But you know, there she was at 8 years old or 7 years old. Her first ever experience was Kiss, and yeah, that was really, really cool. And I got to see Judas Priest.
Yeah. Shit. They weren't even headlining. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I always love those pictures. See a bunch of 80s chicks and like.
Well, those aren't just any 80s chicks. They're Vixen.
Yeah. But
they look good.
Yeah. Damn it. So you done that?
I am almost done. I'll finish it.
I'll intro this. So we're gonna do our beer of the week. This week,
Alpha King.
Interesting can. It's Alpha King, 3 Floyd's Pale Ale.
I like anything named Floyd.
So this is
especially if it ends in Rose.
3 Floyd's Brewing Company. I don't even know where they're from because I didn't do a lot of I didn't do any kind of work this week. So, but I did go and get this, and it's a pale ale. And it looks really, really good, and I'm gonna give it a shot.
Sounds good.
Try to open it without blowing it all over all the equipment and
Just
getting out.
tap it a couple times. Give it a little squeeze.
Look at that.
I did a bourbon tasting this weekend.
Where'd you do that?
My buddy Frank's house.
Oh, nice.
The bartender from
Oh my god.
Maggiano's in King of Prussia, a friend of mine, and we went to his house and we hung out on Saturday night and we did a bunch of bourbons together. It was pretty cool.
Are you a fan of bourbon? I didn't think you were a big whiskey
I
guy.
am not, but I enjoyed it because, you know, after your first couple sips, you get used to it. So
Yeah.
then we tried different bourbons and it was really exciting.
Look at that, man. That's a pale ale.
That's a little dark. for-
That is
Mhm.
dark as shit for a pale ale. My god, it smells so good.
Hmm.
Oh,
Very nice.
that ca-
You are nothing but unorganized, grabastic pieces of amphibian shit.
oh my god, that's crazy. That's a pale. That's amazingly good.
Hmm.
God, I'm getting bad at this. I actually smell. I think I know what hops.
That's
they are.
right.
Smells like Cascade hops. I've used them before. I used to have them in my fridge. You want to actually have a nice smell coming out of your fridge? Buy a packet of hops, brewer's hops, and
Well,
just
it's
throw them in the
flowers.
fridge. Oh my god, it's great. Oh, this is really good. So yeah, holy shit, I got to get more of this.
Good job.
So Three Floyds Brewing Company Alpha King Pale Ale, and it's a really fucked up looking can too. I wonder if it's one of your old company's cans.
Doesn't look
No.
like it.
I have no idea. I'm trying to find ones with decent graphics. Some of these not. It's kind of out of the normal. So that's not the norm.
I want to think that that's the bug.
Yeah. Careful, don't spill any of that. There might be a drop or two that I didn't squeeze out of it.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Holy hell, that is.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Yep.
Some companies will be like, no, we don't want your logo on our stuff, and they double down.
Yeah.
But there's a symbol right here that makes me think that that's some printing company symbol.
My God, I can't believe this is a pale ale. I've never tasted a pale ale with this. It's hoppy, but it's not like super IPA vomit all over yourself hoppy. But yeah, I sent a picture to Paula because Paula has been good enough to go out and buy every single one of these we've tried.
She didn't try the Los
No,
Locos.
not that shit. No,
Yeah.
she didn't try that crappy stuff. The good stuff we did.
I got to give that to the kids in the neighborhood.
They won't want that. I'm gonna make them sick.
Hey, this is good beer, Mr. Adler.
Yeah. And then Sunday you're gonna come out like, who vomited all over my damn begonias?
Oh, that was me because I drank the last one.
Yeah, I saw some in your fridge the other day, and I was like, "Oh no, no, no!"
You getting these
no.
notices about taking a shorter shower?
Yes, got
Yeah.
4 of them so far. It's weird, man.
Then they had the boil thing, which wasn't for us, but I didn't know.
Yeah,
And I was
no,
like, I just
yeah.
drank a glass of water.
Well, I told you about the one time I was taking a shower when I was, my God, it was like I just got out of college, just got my first real job. I was taking a shower, and I was washing the shampoo out of my hair, and all of a sudden, I started to smell fish, like low tide
Oh, God.
fish. So I opened my eyes and everything was kind of gray. So I backed out of the water, like, what the hell? And I mean, I had literally just, long hair, getting the soap out, backed out, and I looked down and there is gray water coming out of the shower head and silt piling up on the tub floor. And I'm like, what the? And it's running. It smells like, low tide at the river. It's really gross. So I go and I'm like, what the hell? I got to get this shit out of my hair.
In a world
Full of fish.
where Jim takes a shower,
Yeah.
fish smell in preponderance.
So not only did I have to go to work, I mean, I was actually wearing like a suit to go to this place.
A man goes to work in a suit smelling like fish.
I couldn't get soap out of my hair.
Sticky hair.
I couldn't get the fish smell out of my hair.
Stanky ass fish.
So I called the
It'd be one
water-
thing if you were like working somewhere and you're like, yeah, I was out last night. You know what I mean, guys? That's terrible.
I woke up in the river. I'm all good. But yeah, it wasn't. I would do that now, but back then I was like trying to behave and pretend I was a productive member of society. So yeah, it was hard. And you know what it was like when we were kids. I mean, you didn't go anywhere unless your hair was done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you had to like be as perfect as you. I mean, it's not like this. I just throw a hat on, and don't give a shit.
I took a shower just for this.
Yeah, I did too. But
honestly,
I still wanted to put the hat on because the headphones do weird things to my hair, and every once in a while I see pictures of what we're doing, and I don't want to deal with that. But so anyway, I'm still a little vain, just a little. But yeah, I was freaked out all day that I smelled like fish, and I had like soap in my hair, and with that, you can't get that shit out. Your hair's all lanky and gross.
Mm-hmm.
And I still kind of had long hair at the time, so that was a mess. So, but yeah, it was kind of weird. Like we got flooded out the other day. We had too much water, but we don't have any water.
That's because of what happened at the perk.
Yeah, well, yeah, the pumping station got jacked up.
Pickering Creek.
Yeah, so they can't actually clean the water.
So for the person listening in Saxony, this makes no sense.
Yeah, sorry about that. Well, nobody should. Saxony?
Yeah, I'm really going deep.
Damn. Why don't you say Flanders Fields? God damn. But
well, we have a long reach.
We do. That's what she said, right? Yep. Let's just do it and get it over with.
Giggity.
Oh. So yeah, that we had. When was the flood here anyway?
Was it last Tuesday or something?
No,
Thursday.
It had to be after our last show because we haven't babbled on about Jesus Christ. What a
it was Wednesday or Thursday then?
Oh my God, I felt bad. I was talking to a dude that I work with who lives in Utah, and he was like, I said, "Give me a minute, I gotta check something." He wanted to ask me a question. I'm like, "I gotta go do something because the house just floated the fuck away."
We lost all connection to work.
Really?
Oh yeah.
How?
They lost their internet service.
Oh, where work went down?
Yeah. And phones. I don't think the phones are even back up yet.
I had no connection problems all day, no power problems all day. But I was talking to this guy from Utah, and I'm telling him like, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry you're going through that. That sucks." And I'm thinking, aren't you guys in like a drought? Don't you guys have like smoke everywhere? And like, he's going through that side of the country has no water. We had too much. You know what I mean? Yeah.
When did you do that?
How'd I do what? I put it down there. I even mentioned it to you.
I blew the whole beer tasting thing. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We can keep doing it. I'm still working on it because it's so good.
All right.
You gotta pour your beer, man. Pour your beer. Oh my God. And while you're doing that, oh my God, I suck so bad. Wait a minute. While you're doing that, I'll play the intro. Ooh, that sounds tinny as hell. But we'll let it go.
I like it. It's kind of catchy.
There you go. Just trying to, again, uplift people and take beer drinking to another level. Not so much common as
this looks like a piss
elevated.
I took about 6 weeks ago.
Really? You got a doctor.
And the orange light, it changed colors.
That's gross, dude.
I wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, I would imagine not if it looks like that. God damn, this is like you piss like this, you need a new kidney.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Got a little caramely thing going on.
Yeah, it's got malt and hops. It's real. That's what I like. I don't like I'll do all malt. Not Colt 45 malt, but
I'm more into the malts than the.
I'm way more into the malt than the hop. But if you give me hops and malt,
I'm hopped out, man.
Like my nipples will etch glass. Just saying. Oh my God, it's like
good.
Yeah, just inhale as you're drinking it. This stuff is really aromatic too. So. And I got this from King of Prussia Beverage. Joe and his staff are always there to help you out. And I still haven't seen Joe. I imagine he's just on an island.
I haven't
seen
him in about a year.
I saw him at some point when I was wearing a mask, so it was in the last year or so. I have seen him. So next time I see him, though, I am gonna like just grab him by like his earlobes and explain to him what we're doing. Because he used to give me. First of all, he's impressed that. My wife used to buy cans, like kegs, little mini kegs.
I used to get those. There's one in my bathroom.
Yeah, we had we had a chiller that actually.
I don't know why it's in the bathroom.
It was like a draft dispenser for it, but we only like the Newcastle. I don't like Heineken, so they only make Heineken now. But she used to get like that all the time. He used to like savor one and stuff, so he was impressed with us. He used to give me beer.
So I just found the website. I'll put it on the comments section and.
Is that it?
King of Prussia beer outlet.
I don't think that's it.
It says it. North Henderson Road.
I thought they were King of Prussia beverage. I'm so confused.
I'm checking the map right now.
Let's see. God, we
It
don't.
looks to be correct.
Holy shit! They changed their name again. I think you are correct, sir.
Yeah.
King of Prussia beer outlet. Holy crap! Yeah, that's them.
Yep.
KOPbeer.com.
So I'll pop that up there.
Yeah, they are good guys, man. Joe is kind of a dick though, because he gave me Ellie's brown ale, and I cannot remember. I know it starts with an A. I can't remember the rest of it. He gets to try this really good, and it is literally my second favorite beer. I was like, "That's really good, man. That's insanely good." And it's local. It's made in like Easton. I think he occasionally gets it in, and I think he takes it all home. The selfish bastard. But yeah, I can't remember who makes that. I will find out. There it is. I can do a search because I have the internet. Avery Brewing Company. There we go. I gotta find out if anybody can ship that. I hate Pennsylvania for that. Where the hell is this place? I swear to God, it's in Pennsylvania. Let's find out. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
You sons of bitches. No, it's in Boulder, Colorado. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But as you can tell, I drink a lot.
Here.
No. But yeah, Avery Brewery Company. And it's funny because, you know, I mean, you even said like you and your brown ales. I love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So like Sam Smith's Nut Brown Ale, best in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Best in the world. That brewery is the best in the world. You cannot go wrong buying that shit. Very expensive. It's amazing. This is a great brown ale, and I really love it. I just can't catch it. But I've noticed that a lot of company, even the other distributors in the area, like Brooklyn Brewery. When I was a bartender, Brooklyn was known for Brooklyn Brown Ale. It's very good.
I swear I used to get that.
It's at Wegmans. Wegmans is the only place that has it.
Did you see this knucklehead?
Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about him soon. Remind me to talk about that jackass. But Brooklyn Brown Ale is one of the greatest beers that this country makes, and nobody has it. They have Brooklyn, everything else but the brown ale, and I every time I see that I want to cry.
Are you ready, dude?
Are we ready for what? Oh, is it that time?
It's about 3 minutes till the witching hour. Excuse me.
Sorry, I was swallowing. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
Clearing my burp.
We got a lot of stuff to do.
We'll give it to the full 2 minute run.
Oh, you want? Okay.
You know.
Well, I'll babble. No, we'll just go into it. Let's just do it. I don't want to make people wait.
It's fine.
But we didn't do it for last month, so this will be a good thing. Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
And now, that's too much.
Yeah.
And now, the news with Jim Perry. Pop your peas, man.
Don't you ever yell about me popping my peas again, damn you.
I'm supposed to go over it, not under it.
Pop your peas.
Popping peas without it making a pop on the phone. Nobody even heard it this time.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. So we'll start out classy. So Ron Jeremy has been indicted on rape and other sexual assault charges. Like he's literally in jail now. Yeah, I'm
innocent.
Yeah, I guess he just got used to.
He's innocent.
Yeah. You know my buddy Fred, the guy, the film editor out in California.
Yeah.
He was when he was a baby film editor, he worked on Boogie Nights.
And he was a consultant. I think he was in the movie, wasn't he?
He was in the movie, and he was a consultant. So they went to like the rap party, and Ron Jeremy came up to him and his friend and
hey, want to shake my hand?
He did, and they ran into the bathroom and washed right afterwards. But what it's funny. Ron Jeremy was on what the hell was that?
He was on a couple TV shows.
He was on a reality show with Tammy Faye Baker. They became really good friends.
I remember.
And I remember one time they had to do something with, I don't know, parents of kids. And he was just saying like, oh, I just know their parents are freaking out. They probably jerked off to me. And I'm like, I hope not, dude. Like, I don't know, man. When I was when I was a kid and I first saw porn and I saw him, I'm like, okay, there's hope for everybody.
He didn't start out that way.
No, he was actually in decent shape.
He was in Playgirl. And...
Yeah. I mean, he used to have like a six
pack. Then he got big.
Then he didn't care. And he got gross and became the hedgehog. And I cannot deal with that, man. It's just, he's just gross. But 30 counts of sexual assault involving 21 women. Which is weird because I guess he did more than one thing to a couple of the poor women.
I don't know.
But
allegedly, right? But I'm
allegedly.
Not really surprised.
Yeah, I mean, oh God, I don't even want to read this. But yeah, that's just, Jesus Christ, Ron. Come on. You've had enough. I mean, it has to be in like the thousands of women he's had sex with.
I don't want to think about that.
I don't like to think about that. It makes me feel bad. So, but fair. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. So, Joe Rogan?
Heard some things lately.
Yeah, he does a podcast. Right?
I've watched it.
Yeah. He's bald.
He did a great interview with David Lee Roth.
Yeah. But he also does not, he's not really into getting the shot. He does not believe in
I heard a bit.
But wait a minute. Now he's got COVID-19.
Yes.
So he's like saying, well, maybe you misconstrued what I said. No, Joe, we didn't. You said don't get it, douchebag. And now you're sick. And you know what? If you're going to say don't get the shot, don't get the shot, don't get the shot, then don't. Don't. I don't care. Just don't. But then don't get sick and then go, I was wrong. Dude, we have like nobody listening most times, and I wouldn't say stupid shit. There's so much stupid shit in my head I would love to say. I don't. Because, God forbid somebody goes out and acts on it.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to stick to your story, dude. Just, damn it. I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. All right. You know her, right?
I met him.
Him or her?
I met him.
He was a him then, yeah?
I don't know. He
didn't look like that.
He has not announced a change.
He looks like a couple of ants of mine.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, he's a mess. But he
got like 67 now.
Yeah. Where the hell's this thing? Yeah. He's what is he doing? I don't even remember what the hell this story is about because it was like a week ago.
Trying to make money and sue Gene.
There you go. He's trying to make all of a sudden he's like the most important member of KISS.
He feels that he saved them.
How?
Lick It Up.
Okay.
He co-wrote most of the songs on the album.
All right.
And he co-wrote a couple songs on Creatures of the Night before that.
So he's got a claim.
But it's, one record.
Yeah.
1.1 record, 1.2.
And he looks like a chick. An old, messy.
He's lost some weight, judging by the pictures you're showing me there. From
Yeah,
where he was before.
yeah. But he is disturbing looking.
Mm-hmm.
He has been disturbing looking for a very long time. But yeah.
Yeah. He was nice.
I'm sure he's a nice guy.
I don't know if he is or not, but he was that. And he seemed okay,
You know what? If you're famous and you're nice to your fans or nice when you're like at a, whatever and meet and greet, that's fine. If you're a douche.
That they played when he was in the band was really fast.
Yeah. So, Wolfie Van Halen admits to self-hatred. He just hates himself for a lot of different reasons, and he's got a hell of a lot to live up to. But I love the guy, and I used to not. And I told you that. I used to have a real problem with him when he replaced Michael Anthony. Not for him, but because, I don't know, Michael Anthony's a good guy. Why get rid of him? But whatever.
There was so much more to all those stories.
I'm sure. I know. And I'm not really into it, but...
mostly Eddie Van Halen stories.
Yeah. But he's admitting that he's like, he's had some little self-esteem issues, things like that. And he's been very critical of himself. But
that's nothing new.
Yeah. But... people are critical of him for stupid reasons, and they're going to compare him to his dad, and they really shouldn't. And I gotta admit, I read an article a couple of weeks ago where he's like, "I'm not gonna fucking play Panama, okay?"
I saw that,
and I was like, "Good for you, man. Do your own thing." You know, this guy like literally wants to do his work, not his dad's. And you got to love that.
Can't blame him.
No, you can't. And you got to give him points for that. So, Wolfgang, I was a dick and I apologize. He is always in the news. Remember we did the story about him and David Lee Roth? Well, he apologized. I guess because people heard this podcast and thousands and millions of people.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
He said it was taken out of context.
It wasn't. It totally wasn't.
He said his comments about Elvis Presley were at a different point in the interview, but they stitched them together. That's what he's saying.
And he's sticking to it.
And he's sticking to it.
Hey, look, David Lee Roth.
He ran his mouth.
Dave is not going to be the Dave of 1984. He's
Neither
not.
is Gene Simmons.
No. But I mean, Dave's thing was Dave has like, I don't know.
Like a woman.
I don't even know how many black belts Dave has. I know he does. And you can tell by the way he moves. And I also can tell you he's probably in agony and can't move. So he's probably mostly as a mummy at this point. And he looks kind of shitty. Let's face it. He looks like Dr. Smith from the original Lost in Space.
You know, he's in his late 60s.
Yeah, he's old. Happens. Let it go. He's not going to be Diamond David Lee Roth. But
the man drank. He hung out. He lived a very hard life and a life that I would kill to have.
I heard his
or have had.
What was it? His personal best was 5 chicks at once.
Good for him.
I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. I'm not doing the math.
It's like the sampler.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think that's
Try
the thing.
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Why is this a video?
I don't know.
No, fuck you. I don't like you, you ass.
Finally, somebody called in.
What is this? Oh my God, why is this? Oh, I know what this is. Yoko Ono covered Big Shot by Billy Joel. Ted Polly lost his mind.
I think I saw something about that this weekend.
Yeah.
I didn't listen.
I
don't give her the time of day.
I'm gonna put a snippet of it on. I just want to see.
Well, get the music.
Yeah, kill that and let's see what this nightmare's like.
Find it. I lost it.
That's all right. She'll yell over it. Oh, fuck you, Yoko. I'm done. That's
what makes her think that that's...
She's just got money. She fucked a rich guy. That's about it. Jesus Christ. So sick of this crap. Just,
that's what I sound like when I'm gargling.
I sound like when somebody's got my balls twice.
Oh, nice.
So, you like The Mandalorian, eh?
Very much so.
So, here's some shit news. Yeah, so Jon Favreau is a little upset because Pedro Pascal may not be able to be involved as much as he should be.
I just wonder how much of these stories are true. Because it's every week there's some other drama story coming out.
Yeah, I think and he's working. It's not a big deal. But whatever. I'm just hoping it doesn't slow it down because, now I fucking paid for it. So I want to see it.
I understand.
There's
some new content coming out in the next couple.
I know. I better get here because I feel dirty every goddamn time. I fucking. I don't like Disney. So, Josh.
Yes.
Good guy? Apparently not. Apparently he has a problem with women. He's kind of a dick to them. And that's going to be a problem for him going forward because nobody wants to work with him anymore. And, he's like kind of a total douche. He even fucked around with Gail Gadot, and I wouldn't mess with her. She was in like the JDL and shit. Not the JDL.
Yeah, I got that all.
IDF. Thank you. Jesus Christ, look at me going. But I know what the JDL is. Just give me a little bit of respect there. Mm-hmm. But she's in the Israeli Defense Force, man. What is she like? She's an officer, isn't she? Or
I don't know.
She was something, but she's a badass, so don't fuck with her. But apparently he did, and now women don't want to work with his ass because apparently all the way back to Buffy the Vampire Slayer was kind of a douche. So if you like Joss Whedon, he might not be doing stuff anymore. Let's see what else. So this makes me excited. So they're thinking solar storms may actually wipe out a lot of our power grid and definitely the internet soon, which would be awesome, I think. I mean, it would put us off the air, and I know people will like weep uncontrollably, but you know,
just sit on the deck.
Yeah. But apparently there's all kinds of crazy shit going on in the sun, and if that hits, we get hit. We almost got wiped out in 2012, right?
I remember.
There was back in the 1800s, it was the Carrington event, which a solar flare hit the Earth, and it was so powerful that things were working when they weren't plugged in. Which Nikola Tesla wanted to make a reality, but they didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking J.P. Morgan. Anyway, shit was working without being plugged in. People were getting shocked touching telegraph wires, things like that. So it may cause all kinds of chaos. So on top of COVID, on top of whatever the hell's going on with the weather, there's this.
They'll blame it on somebody else.
I'm sure. I'm sure. It's it's the IDF. Yeah. What else? What else do I got here? Finish this.
We're waiting.
Makes me sad. All right.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's a 12-year-old girl, and I read this 5 times. I still don't know what country it is. I'm going to assume the UK just from the name of it. 12-year-old girl went to school, and she has to wear a uniform. She has to wear a pleated skirt, like a Catholic school uniform, or whatever. And she had a growth spurt. Her hips do not fit the skirt or any skirt with pleats they could find. So they got her a plain skirt. Sent her to school. The school freaked out, put her in detention, and now she's isolated and isn't allowed to do anything but sit in school all day. Made you feel bad because she's not wearing the right uniform.
This is just bizarre.
It's shit. I mean, on top of the whole, like, this is my, instead of doing the Texas thing, because we try not to do shit that will just make us freak the fuck out.
Holy dog shit! Texas, only steers and queers come from Texas.
Right. So I did this story, and it makes me just about as sick. So yeah, fucking people. Anyway, oh my God, how old is this? I'll do that with this one. So Paul.
So did Gene Simmons.
And so did Gene. And that's how old this goddamn story is, because I didn't get to it last week. So yeah, they're both positive, and
he was a little sick. Gene apparently, they're saying, didn't have much of an effect. They were both vaccinated.
Yeah, they were vaccinated. But
and then Gene went after the governors of Texas and Florida.
Why? Did they get him sick?
You can just read it on your own.
Okay.
But he went after them and called them out.
Because they're douchebags.
Who am I to say?
Well, I don't know, but I think they're douchebags, but I'm an opinionated asshole, so. And nobody likes me, so it's good. I can do that. So let me check. I'll see if I have anything else pending out here that might be interesting. Wendy's French fries. I don't know what the fuck is this one. Louis C.K. Well, he's an asshole. Nobody likes him. Okay.
Well, didn't he get in trouble for
making all kinds of
himself? Or...
Well, he did all kinds of. He did gags about pedophilia, his penis, gay jokes, Jew jokes, cancer jokes, transgender jokes. And he's just. You know what? I'm not going to give the guy a hard time. He's trying to make it's like Dice. Dice could not exist.
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
In this environment. You just can't. Everybody's very sensitive, and you have to be very sensitive to like National Lampoon. I used to love that magazine. I could never get it because I was too young, and it was always in the rack with the porn stuff.
Are you sure, Private Pile?
Yeah, I couldn't get it. I tried. The only time I ever got to read it was if somebody I knew had it. And I love National Lampoon. It was vile and disgusting, but it had a point. The writing was really good. It was making social commentary, but it was in the most vile way possible, which is what I would do on this show, but I don't want to embarrass you.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, and that's actually why my username is Stiggs. That's from the National Lampoon.
Oh.
So there you go. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, look up the mine.
That's very interesting.
It's not, but the utterly mind roasting summer of Ostie and Stiggs. Look that up, and you'll know what the hell I'm all about. But yes, Satan.
Yeah, my voice is bleeding over.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay.
it's okay. It's just fine.
It's all right. So
I always sound very breathy.
yeah, well, you might have asthma.
I have a little something, yes. I think I have a cold.
Oh, I thought you meant something else.
No.
Okay. Well, that's the news, Satan.
And this was the news with Jim Perry.
Jesus Christ. All right. That's horrifying.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to take us right into a Chicken Man episode because
Do that.
why not?
Yeah, that's okay because I need to,
But you're going to miss it.
I can hear it through the thing.
That's bullshit. Anyway, here we go.
Play it.
In our last episode, if you'll remember,
Yeah, you're
in the office of the police commissioner and before members of the press, Chicken Man had leaped from the top rung of a stepladder, intending to wing his way through an open skylight in a dazzling display of his flying agility. However, as you'll also recall, the feathered fighter tripped on his left wing while climbing the ladder. Unbeknownst to him, this had caused a slight tear in the left wing, and as a result...
Up that way, winged warrior!
The winged warrior found himself winging backward into a closed window in the commissioner's office. Much later, in the commissioner's office.
Yes, Commissioner.
Miss Helfinger, would you please bring your scotch tape and come into my office immediately? Thank you for coming. Now, would you please take the tape into that broom closet over there?
Certainly, Commissioner.
Yes.
It's Miss Helfinger.
Come in, please. Would you close the door?
All right.
Now, may I have the scotch tape?
Yes.
It's rather dark in here, isn't it?
Yes, I have my cigarette lighter.
Oh, yes, that's much better. Now, if you would, Miss Helfinger, take this to tape. You'll notice a slight tear under the left wing.
Oh, yes.
Could you please?
Yes, there you are.
Thank you. Now, if you'll stand back, please. Oh, yes, that's fine. Thank you for helping. Are you smoking, Miss Helfinger?
No.
Strange. Something seems to be burning.
Oh, pardon me, feathered fighter, but I believe it's your other wing.
Yes, you're right.
Perhaps if you... that doesn't seem to be helping.
No.
Flap harder, wing warrior.
I'm flapping. Good grief!
Christ.
Well, does this mean fried chicken in the commissioner's broom closet? Will the Midland City Fire Department reach the winged warrior before his goose is cooked? How will all of this affect the feathered fighter's vow to be fair to Midland?
And that's that.
Damn.
It just ends on a dime.
Wow.
Hi, Pam. How you doing?
Yeah, hey. I actually got to comment. Look at that. I never get to.
No, you don't.
But I did. We had a listener on Podbean, but she bailed after the news. So
I think she got her
fault.
period.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
You can't say that. I
didn't.
did.
Yeah, there you go. So
One time when I got my period.
Giggity.
Yeah.
You slimy scumbag, get on your face and give me 25.
No.
All right, I won't do it again. Anyway.
Oh, that was so good. All right, sorry.
We just lost the one listener we had. That was probably Pam.
Yeah, most likely. So I guess we shouldn't do the sex quiz because nobody's listening.
Well, we get Satan to listen.
Yeah, he doesn't count.
Yeah.
So if nobody's listening, we can't do that.
Sheesh, me garn.
No.
Nope, somebody's back. I don't know who it is. Somebody's there.
Who him? Who her?
I don't know. They don't say anything. I don't know who they are. You know, it's the way this works.
Let me see.
That's not how any of this works. So anyway.
Okay.
I don't know. We didn't do Guitar of the Week last week.
Nope.
We missed the news, but we got that taken care of.
Yep.
So, it's funny. It looks so dark in here because we're staring at the lights.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's actually pretty bright in here.
It's very bright. The light's like right in our face.
Yeah. I don't know who does the lighting. It's terrible.
Some guy.
Some dumb guy. You can't say that.
I didn't.
I just did.
You did. What are you doing, man?
I don't know.
What's going on? I'm catching up on all this crap.
Right? Anything good?
No, nothing good. So.
Well, I have an interesting guitar this week.
Yeah?
I do.
What you got?
I've got a 1981 Les Paul Standard Cherry Sunburst. I don't think we've done that one.
No, we have not.
Okay. Let me go grab that thing.
I'm gonna put our God damn it! I'm gonna put our freaking link to Podbean on here.
That should be better.
Oh, there you go. There you are. You're back.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh, how you doing?
I never left.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All right.
All right.
Easy now.
It's heavy. It's so the thing about these.
That looks heavy.
This thing is like 13 pounds.
That is heavy.
That's heavy.
How thick is the neck?
It's actually a nice sized neck. It's not a big neck.
That'll help.
It's a comfortable neck. I'm not really in the picture, but you can see the guitar.
Don't pay any attention to that noise I'm making.
But it's Cherry Sunburst, and they were making them with maple necks back in these days.
So that's a maple neck?
It is a maple neck. How come I don't got no sound?
I don't know.
Oh my. What happened, Jerry?
I don't know.
Excuse
me.
me.
I see. You got to plug it in.
Perhaps we could work something out. Sweet Jesus.
I don't know.
Wow.
It's a good sounding guitar. Here's a pedal from the same era. It's a 1982 or 83 chorus pedal on top of it. So this guitar, for anybody that's not listening, because nobody's listening, but
yeah,
this has what they call Tim Shaw humbuckers, Gibson humbuckers, and they're very famous. They have a certain kind of sound. I'm not trying to sound like Spinal Tap or anything like that. But
no,
they're
that
pretty
makes
revered
sense.
pickups from the era that they were in. Anyway, that's what it is, and then. Anyway,
Damn.
you know what that is?
No.
Oh, it's a kiss tune.
Oh, I'm bad at that anyway.
Out on the streets for a living.
Ah.
Bitches only big gun. Anyway.
All right, I'm trying to do something here and it's not
I know you're
working.
busy. 81 Les Paul Standard. Pretty cool guitar, man.
I was posting
Got this a long time ago.
your live feed to my page so people will come in.
Oh, see, you're doubling the experience.
I am doubling down.
It's kind of like double mint gum.
Yeah, but without the twins.
Without the twins. That was the best part.
We got to do a thing. I got to bring in my bass and then we got to work something out.
All right. Well, I have a bass right there.
Yeah, but I got to bring mine because it's fun.
It's special.
It's not. It's probably shit. It's a Toby 4. But you could do a whole Pygmalion thing.
Whatever.
My Fair Lady.
Okay.
Same thing. Oh, sorry. I was confused about
Getting a little carried away there, aren't you?
Ah, a little bit. I'm sorry. What? Oh, no, sorry. But all right. So
chicken pot pie.
Friday
night.
Old school
at the Old River. Now we're going to be at KOP Diner in
King of Prussia. Jesus.
It's a debut show at a new place and get some good feedback from people about it.
Nice place.
There's something the Wild Rooster or something's the name of the bar section. I have yet to be there, and I feel bad about that, but I need to go over there and check it out. But I'm probably not going to get a chance before I get there for the show.
Oh, that sucks. I've been there twice, scouting the place out.
I'm just wondering how much room we're going to have, but I have to trust my drummer, Mike. He installed the PA system there.
Yeah, I tried to talk to the guy there who helped him do that. He didn't know who the hell I was, and he's
like, piss off. Yeah, listen, we don't want your kind around here.
When I was wearing an old school shirt, I went there last Monday for dinner to scout the place, and I had an old school shirt on.
Oh, fuck. One of those fucking assholes has come in here.
No,
again.
It was weird, man. Like, that was just like coincidence. I didn't do that on purpose. So I wore an old school shirt. I showed up, and he came over. He's like, they're playing here this next week. And I'm like, and I was like, yeah, I know. I'm going to be here and everything. And it's like, the place looks great. And blah, blah, blah. And he was talking to me about it, and everything was great. And then I went over there Friday because I wanted to find out if they took reservations.
And the sound man was probably there.
Well, they were setting up for another band.
Listen, I don't have time for your bullshit right now.
Same guy. I waved him over because I did this. I went, hey, nobody knows what the fuck that means. There are like maybe 4 people on Earth.
You with the left wing, right side?
It's from when I was a bartender. This was word up.
Oh, he doesn't know.
Nobody knows that. So
it's the guy I think it is. He works at
Sam Ash. That's him, yeah.
Guitar guy.
So he came over and he was like, "What the fuck
what
do you
doing?
want?"
Flashing me signs.
And I was like, "It looks really good. I like the way you set the stage up. The lights look great."
Piss off, you pissant.
That's basically what he did, yeah. And
I don't have time for this.
And I want to give a shout out to the bartender, Nicole. She was very nice to me. I asked for a Bass Ale. They didn't have it behind the bar. She ran around looking for it. They still didn't have it. But she did find me beer that I wanted, and she was very nice and very cool. And I hope to see her on Friday. And KOP Diner is It's great, and it's going to be an
Obviously
interesting show.
trying to scam somebody.
Yeah, no. So no, man, it's going to be cool. I'm a little
I'm
bummed.
excited.
I'm kind of bummed I'm going to get there sort of.
It's not often you get to do a new room after doing what we've been doing all this time. So
Yeah, and I think they're going to love you, and I'm pissed I'm going to get there late.
yeah, but we don't go until 9 o'clock, so you'll be fine. You have an
I
hour
just
to
have to
get
find
there.
a place to hide.
Oh, that's a whole other story.
Yeah, I got to find a place to
The
shove my
bathroom will
ass
be
into.
empty.
The bathrooms are beautiful there, man.
So, last time I was there, it was the old diner, so I don't know.
Oh my god, it's different.
That's
It's,
cool.
They're
I'm
different
looking forward
place.
to it.
The place looks nice. The whole Bonnie Rocks thing with the ceiling looks really nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So here's, we've got that. Then I had the following week, I have an Instinct show
Yep.
with Rat Rod and Babylon.
And I'm going to be late to that goddamn thing too.
Yeah, but we're not going on till like 11 o'clock, so you'll be fine. It's going to be
All
a
right,
shit
that
show.
works then.
Then the following night after that, Old School is at the Firehouse in Sweden.
Yeah.
And then the following week, the trifecta of King of Prussia Upper Merion shows takes place. Will be at Screwballs.
Yep.
So-
Yep. And then we got to pack that place. Fuck the COVID. I don't care anymore.
And I don't know what's going to happen over the next 3 weeks, but this area may be impacted where we're sitting right now. I'm tearing the room apart next door starting next week because new flooring's going in.
Oh, right.
So that's a whole thing.
Yeah, I'll figure something out.
That is a whole thing. I got to remove the toilet, put a rag
Oh,
down.
really?
Yep, got to do all
I got a
that.
toilet I need to
Gotta
replace.
get a wax seal for
I don't
that.
know how to do that.
Got to take this. You don't?
I know I do, but I don't fuck with plumbing anymore.
I hate it, man. I hate removing toilets.
I did some plumbing shit back in the day, and it was
I would
a nightmare.
prefer if my son, who's installing it, could go around the toilet, but that's bad because then when you get a new toilet, will match. So I'm going to have to do that whole thing.
I did not tell
The
the
sink's easy. I undo the trap,
Yeah, that's
2 lines of water, slide it out, put it in the other room. But yeah.
Well, I told you before the show. I found out I went to grade school and 9th grade with the people, a girl who lived in my old house.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have asked her. I mean, I sent her a text, and I don't really
Was
text
her
as-
name
Colin Powell.
No.
Oh.
Her name was Tamara. And-
Tamara Powell?
Tamara. And
Was she a?
Is a drag.
No, she was hot. She always
Oh,
was. Always
nice.
was. But
That's why that mirror looks so good.
She was one of the girls when we were in school. Me and a couple of guys, they were like our competition. These it was like 4 of us, and then there were like 4 or 5 girls who were jocks.
And then somebody said,
Do you suck dicks?
No, they were always.
She was like,
they beat us in everything, everything. They always just kicked our ass, and they were great. And they, yeah. So she, I found out she was the original owner of my house. That was kind of weird, but I was texting her via Facebook yesterday, and eventually, she gave me the thumbs up, which means, yeah, okay, I'm done. Fuck you. I got stuff to do, and I get that. That's fine.
Piss off! I told you.
I'm nobody. That's fine. I get that.
I've got things to do, and
I'm
you're
just some
fucking bothering me.
I'm some weirdo. The last time you saw me, I was in 9th grade and probably a total douche. But
and you still are, you fuckface. Stop bothering me. I'm trying to work here.
Yeah. But I wanted to ask her about
Jesus
the green toilet in my master bath, and I didn't. So I should have done that.
Well, all the bathrooms in these homes had different color toilets in them.
Yeah.
So
we still have an original. I wonder if it's worth
down
money.
here. This one down here is white. That was original.
Mhm.
The upstairs hall bathroom
It's because nobody had them in the
was
basement.
yellow when I moved here.
Yeah.
Had a matching yellow sink.
Ugh.
And then in my bedroom, that had been switched out. But from what I understand, that was either green or blue.
Yeah, they were the 2 big colors. Why the fuck does anybody get a green toilet?
I don't know.
But I don't know how many houses I looked at in this town. Everybody's got bicentennial wallpaper.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah, it's fucking insane. I mean, I remember the bicentennial here, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. It was a great time, but the wallpaper's horrifying.
Well, when Nance and I redid the kitchen upstairs.
Yeah.
And we tore some of the paper down. There were painted carousels. Little horsey carousels all through the kitchen.
So what serial killer lived here before you did?
I don't know. Probably that guy that was over there at Upper Merion High.
Oh, yeah, William Bradfield or one of those guys.
Yeah.
Bradfield lived up on the main line, I think.
Yeah, it was the other one who lived on Valley Forge Road.
Yeah, Jay Smith.
Right
that
across from
freak.
PennDOT.
Weirdest freak in the universe. Fish-faced piece of shit.
I have yet to finish or start the book. I'm going to read the book.
Oh, do you have the book?
Yeah, it's upstairs.
Okay, I was gonna say I have the book if you don't have the book. But
we borrowed it from Elder Paul.
Oh, Paul the Elder.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. He's a scary dude, man. He is a scary dude. I remember one time I saw him and he waved at us on Halloween and he went in, and I swear to God, he came over dressed as a pickle a few minutes later.
It was a banana, I think.
Was it a banana?
It might have been the banana. I don't know. He was one of those.
I can't remember because I know when I met your son, he was a banana.
It may have been the same banana. I don't know.
And I was like, well done. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, banana. This kid's cool. But yeah, he came over. I was out there with a power sander for a few, like, honest to God, for like 90 seconds.
He's watching, just so you know.
And he came over like,
when you mow your lawn uneven.
I don't.
He's Santa Claus.
What the hell does
He's
that
watching.
Mean? Why?
I always feel like I'm always being watched.
Well, he told me he got busted when he was doing his sidewalk a couple of years ago.
Okay.
His landscaper couldn't get in to mow the lawn, so it went a couple of weeks without getting mowed while they were doing that because it rained and it got flooded.
Okay.
Somebody called the cops on him, and the cops came and gave him shit.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Nope.
Because what I see going on.
Yep. Yeah.
So there's a house down the street from here that people just sold, and a new bunch of people moved in, and oddly, they all have New York tags down there. And they have not mowed the lawn since they moved in, and it's been about 4 weeks now. Across from that's is a peach tree grove on the front lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Then next to that is, I don't know, there was a planter in the middle of the yard, and they have like weeds growing up. I'm like, are we living in the suburbs, or are we like in the middle of the ghetto or something?
No, it's the same thing.
I'm over it.
I mean, I feel bad because like I've edged the lawn a little bit, but it's still a little overgrown. But I'm working on it. But then I walk down the street and I see what other people have done, and I feel a lot better about myself. So I feel bad when you come to my house and you're like, scraping at the one blade of grass growing between the cracks. It makes me feel bad, you piece of shit.
Well, I'm just trying to help.
But
I will say this, and I've thought about going down to the people down the street. Like, you get your weed whacker, you trim out the square of the block of cement, on all four sides.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard.
The sad thing is you have to actually say all four sides.
Yeah, well, they don't.
I know.
So I spent, I don't know, it was a couple summers ago. I really got in and dug it all out and maintained it. And once you do it, then it's just every other week, get out there and just trim that shit down.
Trim.
There it is. And it's no problem. No problem.
I mean, I've got stuff like projects on that I keep thinking I got to get to and stuff like it drives me nuts.
And
like
it's not any extra time.
No, but I've got like my garage is a fucking nightmare and I got to deal with it. But every chance I get, something else comes up, but that's a garage. I can shut the door. Nobody fucking sees it.
Right.
If it's something people can see,
it's not like the guy on the end of the street who takes his entire contents of his garage and puts it in the driveway.
Yeah. Well, he's going to,
and then builds some, I don't know what is going on down there with the fence. It's 4 different fences and 5 different fence posts. And
I think they're swingers now. That's
there's
the only
some
thing
crazy shit going on in the backyard and half a deck. And it's what the, sorry, man. If somebody's listening that knows him, listen, it's a disaster.
They know.
God,
they know.
It's embarrassing. Like I'm serious, dude. Like if one of the neighbors around me move out or things change and that kind of shit starts happening next door to us,
well,
I'm out.
Just burn their house down. It happens. These houses are very
flammable. They take care of that themselves. The kids do it.
Yeah, fucking idiots.
But I am not going to live next to that kind of bullshit.
No, I don't think the people around you are going to mess around. I mean, Howard, I think we're eventually going to scare Howard away.
Eventually.
The guy who lives in between us.
He might want to go move to a retirement village. And if that happens, then
he may just want to get the fuck away from us.
Well, he probably feels about us the way we feel about the other people.
Oh, I'm sure on Halloween night he just leaves.
But I was invited over for dinner a few times. So
He does not speak to me. A couple of times, then he runs away like he feels bad. And one time, Bree Lake actually shoveled out his driveway, and he like introduced, like he didn't know who she was. She's like, "I've lived here for 5 years." Like, yeah, he's not. He's very private. That's fine.
Nancy shoveled for him, and they had a similar conversation this past year.
We do it all the time. You and I do his. It's no big deal. But I always think he's going to come out and yell at me for doing it. Like he's going to, I don't need your pity.
No, he's not like that.
Well, it's not pity. I'm just being nice. Like that. I just want to get it done. So.
Do you remember it? Let's go back to Kevin. Kevin Home Alone. Remember the old man?
No. He
was scared of the old man. He would come out and shovel his walkway, and Kevin was shoveling, and it was like the old man. And
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Home Alone.
Oh, I didn't watch that piece of shit.
One of the greatest movies ever.
Oh, come on. Somebody sold their soul to get that made.
Unbelievably great movie.
Oh, gross. Was that a John Hughes movie?
Yep.
Piece of crap.
I like his movies.
Fucking guy used to write for National Lampoon. He did that movie.
He did 16 Candles.
And Breakfast Club. And
Breakfast Club, which is one of my other
Pretty
favorite
in
movies.
Pink. Yep.
Rat Packers.
Yeah. I was horrified to find out. Mayor Winningham, member of the Brat Pack. Weirdly enough. You know who she is?
I know the name.
I'm
sure if you showed me her picture, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's her.
Okay. I didn't know she was dating Val Kilmer. There's a thing on Netflix. I think it's Netflix or Prime, Amazon Prime, I don't remember, called Val. Val Kilmer.
I know.
Did a documentary, and he lost his voice, and he was doing all this. He used to date her in high school, which was kind of weird. But a company jumped up after they saw his movie. They took the lines he did from all his movies and created a way for him to talk that sounds like him, using all that.
So he still has no voice?
He's got a trach tube in, so he can't speak. So when he does, he has to hold he's like, and he sounds like shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It was either he had to decide whether he would be able to speak, sort of, or eat, sort of. So he decided to speak, so he cannot eat anymore. It's a shame. Oof. And I'm terrified to get fucking esophageal cancer, man. Absolutely terrified.
Jim Morrison.
Yeah. All right. So people are liking our the Facebook thing I posted that you're doing. Is anybody listening?
One.
Are you guys out there?
One person. There's one person.
So who is this person? Who is
they'd have to say something.
Facebook person. Whoever
they just got off. They were the
Oh
see?
Man, we scared them off. You know,
they're gone.
Damn. Oh well.
It's because I'm old.
Yeah. Still, people love you. I'm just. By the way, some guy. I don't know who I think I know who he was. I was down at Screwballs a couple days ago having dinner with the kid. Kid left. I was there alone. Bree came, got a drink. We left. Some guy's like, "Where's the buddy? Here's that guy sits next to you." What?
Really?
Yeah, and he's like, people keep coming up to me about this podcast. It's freaking crazy. And I'm like, you listen to that? And apparently people do. And I'm thank you.
They must be listening off hours.
Maybe. Yeah. And it's like, if you listen to this drivel, more power to you, man. Because what is it? We don't have
a marketing team
or a format. Yeah, that stuff. So we're just winging it. We're just having fun with it.
Look, listen to what I said today for the show. Did you see?
I did.
That's funny.
We would have more fun if you guys actually,
interacted.
Went on Podbean. And I know it's a pain in the ass, but it's free. Just go on. You literally, I think you do. You have to have an account. You don't have to be you. I don't even care who you are. But call in, man. Just have, when this guy does old school shows, you guys talk to him and hang out with him. So, do it here. We're just, what the hell else do you have to do on a Tuesday? It's a fucking horrifying Tuesday night. Everything sucks. You know what makes it? Yeah. You know what makes it better? We're here. We're in this fucking badass room with all these lights.
This is
going to
get torn out too.
And well, still,
eventually,
we're here now. All this shit around us, having fun. We can talk about shows. We can talk about shit, whatever you want to talk about. We don't even care. Just jump on and just be stupid.
I don't trim my toes anymore.
There you go. It doesn't
So
matter.
I was just wondering.
Hey, bands, there's a guy in our studio right now, dude.
Now
you want it?
Yeah.
Now he's gone. I said hi to him and he left.
You scared him away again, Jim.
Fucking pussy. You
What
make
did
me
you do?
sick.
I think you didn't brush your teeth tonight.
I did totally.
Yeah.
Brushed them twice and chewed gum before I came down here.
What
So-
kind of gum was it? Shit gum?
Mentos, the fresh
Mentos
maker.
shit gum.
The fresh maker.
I don't like shit gum.
That was nice. But
5'9", I didn't know they stacked shit that high. You trying to squeeze an inch in on me somewhere, huh?
damn, oh my God, man.
He's relentless.
He is. But yeah, man, if people look, if you guys and if anybody, well, nobody's on Facebook, so I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Paula. And
Go ahead.
Paula calls in whenever she can because she's awesome. But
well, you know,
if
not, it goes away.
If you want to have
I
fun,
have other things to do.
call the hell in, man. Have fun with us.
I got stuff.
Oh, do you want to not do this?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
People are gonna get nasty about it.
I don't want to get nasty. There you go. What are you doing over there? You got something to do?
What?
I I got to do that. So I was wondering if you had anything going on.
No, what I was trying to do is I was trying to find the event.
Oh, which event?
Yes.
Oh,
not yes.
All right. I'm going to go in here.
I was trying to find the old school Rocks Philly event so I could invite. There's one person I forgot to invite to the show.
Who did you forget?
Phil Kuo.
Oh my God. I got to do this.
He's interesting. Uh-oh. He's leaking.
Yeah.
So anyway, where are you people? Why are you here? Why am I here? What is it we're doing? I don't know. I really don't. I have to say that I was happy to play that 1981 Les Paul Standard tonight. It doesn't get played very much, and it was exciting to actually break it down earlier tonight and tune it up and get it ready for this show. And she's still sounding pretty fine. I bought that guitar probably in, I'm going to say 1995 or so or something like that. I feel like it was that long ago. Yeah, probably around 95 or 96. And what a damn good guitar. Damn good guitar. And bought it for next to nothing by today's standards. You know, it's like they don't sell guitars that cheap anymore. Unbelievable. So cool. So I know I'm being repetitive here. But yeah. So anyway, you know, this weekend the band Old School will be at Peppers. No, we're not going to be at Peppers. I get this. Oh, I'm all messed up. Can I rewind that? No, I can't. No. Sorry. Oh my. So no. Anyway, I was trying to say that we're going to be at the wrong bar once again.
Oh my God.
We're going to be at the KOP Diner, and I mentioned another place.
Oh no. KOP Diner, man. KOP Diner.
Jiminy.
So
that's not good.
I don't know, man. I think, look, all I'm saying is the people that usually get Old School shows should descend upon this place and make a point.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
You know, just do it. You know,
it'll be fun.
And I think a lot of people are gonna be. I think it's gonna be crowded. I really do. That's what I'm saying. I'm a little worried that.
My son said he's coming, but he says that every gig.
Well, I'm just worried that I'm gonna get. You know, like I said, it's gonna be super crowded. I'm gonna get there. There's no place for me, and I'll just, you know, have to stand in the manger. But I will.
Let's see if I can find that guy. Oh, I'm out of invites.
Oh.
It looks like I am tapped out.
I can do it. I think.
I don't think there's any more left to do.
Wait, how do I do this?
You go here, you click the thing.
Go here.
Hit the invite button, and it looks like it's all shaded in. 0 invites left.
Where am I here? Okay, so go to events. Okay,
so I'm going to try something else. Let's see. I'll do this.
Events. I'm going to do this. Old School at the Wild Rooster, yeah?
That's the place.
Who do you want me to invite?
Well, Phil Kuo.
Spell his last name?
Kuo. Oh,
KUO. That's easy enough. Oh, that Phil.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, Phil? He's got an invite. Anybody else?
How were you able to?
Because I didn't invite anybody yet. So who do you want
Oh,
to
it's
invite?
per person.
Yep.
Everybody, invite your Bob boy.
Who the fuck's my Bob boy?
The zabba-dabba-doo-dabba.
Zabaga?
Yeah.
That guy?
Sure.
Okay, let me see who I can invite. She won't go. I don't want my sister to go. She's very religious.
Uh-oh, that's always a
She
problem.
won't go. She's a cunt. She's not in this area.
You're
no
a
way.
cunt, and I don't want to
No.
hear it anymore.
Oh, SPAC. Bill. No. Jimmy Robbins. Well, how come with his dad?
Don't fuck with me.
She's dead. No.
Dude, isn't
be a
that
night-
weird that I go through my invites and I'm like, yeah, they're not with us anymore.
Yeah, it's messed up.
I don't. I like. Should I unfriend them? Like I don't.
Yeah, just let it go.
I unfriended you because you're dead.
It happens.
It happens to everybody.
Do you know who that is?
No. Should I?
No, do I?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck, I'll figure it out later. Ooh, that would be interesting.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? Sure. Nah, she won't go. La 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 la. Nah. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Go
for it.
No. Just trying to think of people that would actually show up. Hey, none of that light shit. No, that's not a real person.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Did you invite this guy?
Who'll be there? Don't.
Okay. No worries.
That ends up being just like the lady.
The lady.
The thing.
Which thing?
You know. The thing that's been happening for the last couple of weeks.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yes.
Let's see.
See what all
Nah.
mean.
Trying to find people who actually do. I don't know who the. Oh God, no, she's a meth head.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I got a lot of weird friends, man. This is messed up.
You know, it's
I'll
that time
invite
of
her.
life.
She might be cool. They probably won't come, but I don't care. I don't know where Jay lives, but I'll invite. No, I'm not going to invite Jay. That's scary. Tony Capone. Well, he'll be. No, he won't go.
I heard Parks 360 is reopening.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know whether to invite this guy or not. Let it go.
Let's see if I have a. There it is. I'm going to write to them, some of them, buddy, right now about that. Ooh.
Maybe, no.
Let's try. I don't think she works there. I have a feeling that. Well, we'll try.
Why
It's always
not?
worth a try.
That's a Hail Mary. That'll be funny if she shows up.
Okay.
I'll invite him. He's in Philly, but who knows? La 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 la. Ken O'Rourke. Why is he? Did you not invite him?
I can't. I can only do like 30
I will
invites.
invite
So.
him because he might come. Mark Burkert. Nah, he'll probably be there.
I think he might be coming.
He might be there already. Yeah. Carla. No, that would. Be bad.
I don't think you should do that.
No. Now these people live in other states. Yeah, I'll invite this. Yeah, she might go. I'm not inviting. No, she's actually another. I have too many dead people on my friends list.
I'm sorry.
This is fucking depressing.
Yeah.
God.
Death is depressing.
Yeah, I don't like this. You didn't invite this guy?
I think I did. He's got multiple personalities.
Yeah, I'll invite him.
He has a new.
Yeah, he's a jackass. I yelled at him for that. It's like, don't do that.
So that's probably what happened there.
You don't need to do that. Damn it.
Well, I don't know what happened, so I don't.
Well, I'm just gonna smack.
I don't.
Next time I see him, I'm gonna smack him in the back of the head. That's all. Wait a minute.
Oh.
That's everybody? No, get that. All right. Well, I'm sending those invites. Let's see. There he is. I knew he was there somewhere. Oh God, I spelled it wrong. There we go.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. Actually, that guy I just invited came to one of your shows, and him and his wife were like, "It's too loud." Like, what's wrong with you?
Well, this next show,
What's wrong with you guys?
we won't even be in control.
Nope.
They're probably going to be pissed off about our volume.
Yeah.
Our amplifier volumes, I'm sure.
Are you gonna have enough room on the stage?
I haven't seen it, but that's up to the drummer.
It's 8 blocks that are 4x4.
Okay. I need the width of this cabinet for me.
That will fit, but you need the width of that cabinet, and then you in front of it, and Maddie's 2 little
cubes
things, and him in front of it. Then the drum kit,
which he said he's bringing a small drum kit.
Okay. I think Shaky's going to be on the ground for this.
Could be.
I think he might be.
So then, Mike, we have a small portable stage we bring.
Mm-hmm.
Mike has it. Mike has a small portable stage he brings.
Okay.
For Shaky.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've not seen this.
Probably we've used it at Nick's Northeast a bunch. Yep.
Oh
So
my God.
I'll be talking to him. I was supposed to talk to him. I wasn't supposed to talk to him. He called last night, and I was watching Ray Donovan. So, hopefully we'll pick it up at some point tomorrow.
I think
I have to go in the office tomorrow. I'm really upset about it.
It's gross. Yeah. It's workable.
Well, because there's like people there that aren't doing the right thing.
Well, yeah, I got a lot of that going on.
So, and I don't know. I'm not really worried about me getting anything, but I don't know what to say about all of it. It's fine. It's just fine.
Try to see if there's anybody else I can invite that I haven't invited already.
It's now officially 9:56, sir.
That's okay. That's all right. We've got time. We still have a half an hour if we want to run late. It's not a worry. So we've done marketing while we're supposed to be doing a show. That's kind of sad. So
So there's that. What happened, Jerry?
Nothing.
Nothing good.
Nothing.
Can't talk about it on the air. We need to end the show right now.
We do? All I can say is,
yeah,
that's all I can say. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, it's all fine.
Okay.
Man. But,
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Nah, but, I needed to ask you a question. I keep forgetting to ask. What the hell are you doing? Oh, that. So I was thinking about a possible name change to this show.
That's fine.
I was thinking instead of the P word, be the P spot. That's why I wanted to ask you. Yeah, it's a little dodgy.
It's even worse.
All right, we'll leave it. I was going to say just another worthless podcast, but you reacted so terribly to it when I said that.
That's okay.
We'll leave it the way it is. People, 3 or 4
if
people know us.
You say the podcast about nothing, then people will think it's a Seinfeld thing.
Yeah, it's totally not. We literally have nothing going on, so it's all fine. But yeah. Oh my God, what the hell's going on? Why am I looking at this shit? Anyway. So what else? Do we got anything else? Or?
I honestly have nothing.
Okay.
Let
me check my notes.
I mean, unless we do Greek mythology, urban trash removal, or the quest for the cosmic cabbage.
No, there is one thing we forgot to talk about.
The guy swimming in the dirty water?
Yeah, the asshole swimming on the Vine Street Expressway.
That's weird.
So anybody who lives in the Philly area probably saw this douchebag somewhere.
It probably was on the national news.
Yeah. What did he jump off? Is that actually Vine Street?
22nd Street.
22nd Street. Did a backflip into the Vine Street Expressway, which was flooded.
With river water and sewage.
Yeah. And, everybody's like, oh, it was a tetanus. Dude, that dude's going to get hepatitis up the ass. Like, it is the most vile shit. it's not river water, it's sewer water. You jumped in it, you douchebag. Like, I saw an episode of Jackass where somebody jumped into literally an open sewer of raw sewage.
Oh, God.
Like, it was shit. It was like diarrhea this guy jumped into. It looked the same as what that guy jumped into. But this guy at least had the clarity of thought to get a shit ton of vaccinations. You remember those things? Remember we used to trust that and we weren't fucking retarded? And when we could say retarded? Yeah. The guy got all these shots just so he could survive this nightmare. And he jumped in like 2 or 3 times. It's fucking gross. But this guy thought it would be funny to jump into that flood water. And everybody's like laughing. Like, that dude's going to be like poxed. Like, if you see that guy, don't fuck him. You're going to get a disease.
Darwin.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking gross, man. It just...
Probably that skank who needed a ride to the gas station. Damn, this itches.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know. Just don't be stupid. Like, I felt bad. Like I said, like, the day it... Oh, I have some of those. I have UV versions of those.
Well, now they make them in RGB. You can work with your phone.
Nice. The day that it flooded out on our street, and it wasn't even that bad. It was just a little bit flooded.
Mm-hmm.
And after it subsided, we still had about from the curb about, I don't know, 3.5, 4 feet out.
Yeah, that's about right.
It was kind of deep and it was rushing water. So Bree's car is parked out there. She had to go to work.
I got the report from my wife.
Yeah. Did she see what I did?
She just saw you wading through the waters.
I carried her out to the car. So I picked her up, carried her, waded out in my bare feet out to the car, dropped her on the dry street so she didn't get all wet before she went to work. Because that's what heroes do. So I did that, and as I'm walking back, I'm like, I wonder how gross this water is. But at least the water I walked through was clear.
Yes.
It didn't look like fucking diarrhea.
What the? So
I'm just saying, you know, if you're going to jump in water, good rule of thumb, if it looks like diarrhea, don't jump in the fucking water. It looks like What are we on here?
10:02.
No, I'm looking at this. I'm going to mess with it.
All right, have fun.
And this.
That's you.
There we go.
Don't jump in the diarrhea-colored water, you fucking imbeciles.
There you go. That's all I have.
You're a deterrent.
Yeah, I just want to say.
If you had just gone this way and now try it again.
Please. You ready? All I want to say is don't jump into the diarrhea-flavored water, you fucking imbeciles. It's a bad idea. It's full of gross things like hepatitis and poo and, oh, I don't know, every tampon, every disgusting thing you can flush down a toilet. And if you want to swim in that, that's great. But do that in a fetish club, not out where I can see it. Thank you very much.
That was very nice.
Yeah, I sound like an elf.
Yeah.
You should listen to elves. So, all right, should we call it?
I think it's dead.
All right, nobody's listening to us, so we'll do that. Nobody on Facebook, huh?
I don't see much. And there's no. Oh, I lost the picture there.
Maybe they'll download it. So
there's one.
Hey, who's on Facebook? Let us know who you
are. It might be Roy James.
Well,
Roy James
he needs
Shirley.
to text us right this second.
So there he is. I think that's who it is. Hey, Roy. I think it's him.
Hey, Roy. All right, fine. We're done. All right, so we're going to play the outro music. I didn't play the intro music, so that's something. So
that's all right.
Outro, so.
You only get 24 seconds.
I know. Sorry about that. So, all right, we're out. We'll see you guys next Tuesday at around the same time-ish, 8:30-ish or something. And come to see. I did. Wow.
What is that? What the fuck is that? so you can be a modern art masterpiece. I'm gonna rip your balls off so you cannot contaminate the rest of the world. Why, you little maggot? You make me want
You want to do a plug for your damn show or not?
We'll see you Friday at KOP Diner. Old School.
Be there.
www. Why do I even say that? OldSchoolRocksPhilly.com. Be there, be square, don't be late. 9 o'clock.
Word. Later.
Peace.